How we going, guys, and welcome to video number 2 of my tips to win at fat loss in 2019. So yesterday we looked at tracking, and today I want you to promise me you're not going to start restrictive diets, okay? They do not work at all, okay? What happens is you get an initial big drop in weight, but after Christmas that's not so much of a surprise. Okay, glycogen stores will come down, intestinal storage will go down, your water weight will come down, and you've probably started moving again and creating a deficit. Anyway, so these restrictive diets, they'll see a big drop. Of course they will, because all of a sudden you probably dropped 1,000 to 1,500 calories straight off your intake, and that is going to make a huge difference. The problem lies 2, 3, 4 weeks in, when your rate of weight loss and fat loss is going to start to slow down, as you've flushed out all that initial weight, which you were going to do anyway, just by returning to normal eating. It's when it starts to slow down and that super restrictive diet really starts to pinch, okay? It starts to get tiring, you're actually feeling physically tired, you've had enough of it, and it's then when the snacks are going to start to creep back in. The consistency of that diet is going to stop dropping, and your adherence is really going to start to fall off, okay? It's at this point where your fat loss results start to slow down, and you're going to start to think, oh, bloody hell, I've failed, and you're going to stop. This is why more sustainable methods long term will always be better, okay? Don't cut everything out week 1 of January, okay? So, you see people have these January detox things where they have no cakes, crisps, chocolates, sugar, fizzy drinks, alcohol. Of course that's going to result in a massive drop in weight initially. Just think how many calories you've just removed from your intake, especially after Christmas. But it just becomes too restrictive, it's too difficult to stick to, and it's long-term dietary adherence which ultimately makes you win at fat loss, okay? So, I'm a big fan of flexible dieting, okay? I like including these sweet things in because it keeps me adherent. I know the numbers I need to hit, and I just fit the sweet treats into that, and long-term, it doesn't even feel like I'm dieting, which really helps. So the take-home message is, guys, that this January, before you start having a mega restrictive diet or even these ridiculous juice diets, they don't work and are well expensive, set yourself up for long-term success. Still include the foods you like, just be aware of the numbers. And I promise you that if you go for an approach like that, you will still be winning at fat loss in May, June and July when you start getting to your summer holidays. And you won't just get to February and think, I can't be bothered with this anymore. So stay adherent for a longer period of time by not making things stupidly restrictive. If you'd like any more information, guys, on setting up calories or flexible dieting or how to include the sweet things that you really like, please drop a comment below, drop me a message, and I will happily help. Remember, guys, ice cream and abs. See you later.